Good morning and welcome everyone to this lovely ceremony. We are ecstatic to honor the doctors for their research on stage 4 ovarian cancer. I would like to appraise Dr. Kalikian, who could not be here today unfortunately, and his outstanding fellow Dr. Posner for their work. Previously thought to be inoperable, you have made great advancements for the treatment of this cancer. And without further ado, I would like to welcome Dr. Posner to the stage to receive a Nobel Prize.
Unfortunately, Dr. Kilikian couldn't be here today to accept this award, but I'm sure he would be very grateful for his recognition. So on his behalf and mine, we thank you. Over the past several years, we have worked tirelessly to improve healthcare in hopes that one day, a stage 4 ovarian cancer diagnosis will not be a death sentence. I'm excited to say that this day is closer than we think. Ovarian cancer is an issue that affects thousands of people across the world. It is very near and dear to my heart, which is why patient care is such an important aspect of my practice. Vivian and I first crossed paths many years ago as I sat a few feet away from her in a class during my undergrad. I will never forget the day we discovered her devastating diagnosis. Vivian was a smart, strong, courageous woman who tragically lost her relentless fight with cancer. Now, while she isn't here today, the information and the advances that she led us to will lead to the saving of many lives of others, and for that, Vivian, we thank you. So today I accept this award not for me, not for my practice, but for Vivian, in recognition that her fight was not a pointless one, and because of it, we have hope for the future. Thank you.
I'm sorry, but Dr. Posner, I cannot stand by and listen to you talk about your non-existent, meaningful accounts with Vivian, which goes against patient confidentiality in order to further your reputation. I encountered multiple ethical violations while working this statute during this study. You are a fraud and you do not deserve this award.
No. Do you have anything to say about these accusations?
Hi, Dr. Posner. I'm Dr. Jung.
I'm Dr. Curtis.
Dr. Dietrich.
Hello, it's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. We are members of the Medical Review Board. We have called you here today in order to discuss the accusations made at the Nobel Prize Award ceremony 2 days ago. And after further testimony, we will come to a decision regarding the status of your medical license.
Well, quite frankly, I don't believe that this meeting is even necessary. That young lady, Susie, while she's wonderful, doesn't really have the educational background to really make those kind of accusations.
Oh, well, thank you for your testimony, but if you truly believe that you did not partake in any of these ethical violations, you have nothing to worry about.
Thank you.
Doctors, thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here.
I formulated a list of all the ethical violations I encountered while working besides Dr. Posner. To start, he started the patient Vivian on the harshest chemotherapy possible, given no other option. The patient wasn't fully informed about her cancer or the effects the treatment would have. Dr. Posner also left the patient in stirrups during a pelvic exam and left the room. He also kept the door open for a few seconds and was not gentle with her whatsoever. Along with this, he treated the problem and not the patient. During the presentation of diagnosis, he just flipped her robe up and exposed her body to be seen by everyone. He asked how she was feeling every day, but never acted on what she said. Did he really think she was fine? Although it was not his decision, he was still complicit in this study. When she was in pain, both him and Dr. Kalekian gave her morphine, making her extremely unresponsive when there were other options available. And Dr. Posner continued to resuscitate the patient even though she was DNR. He knowingly proceeded even with myself protesting. He said, and I quote, "She is research." That is all I have to share.
Thank you very much for coming in today.
Of course, thank you.
Based on her testimony, I think his license should be revoked.
I agree. That was
Should we invite-
unethical.
Should we invite him back in? Let's call him back in.
Dr. Posner?
Nice seeing you, Ben.
Hello.
Hello.
After further discussion, we, the board, have decided to revoke your medical license. Leave your white coat here. You can see yourself out, Mr. Posner.
I believe you made a mistake.
The door is over there.
Goodbye.